I recently got a free key to try Enshrouded, and I am not disappointed. This game has been an emotional rollercoaster. Frustration, happiness, wanting to throw my PC out of the second story window, everything. If you guys decide to take a look at the game, I would highly appreciate you using the affiliate code in the description. We didn't get off to the best start, as soon as I tried to get onto my Enshrouded server, the game just refused to let me connect. Turns out it was a server issue, but it's fine. I have a video on how to fix that up on the channel now. As someone who consistently plays on controller, I'm happy that the game has controller support, although I'm making a conscious effort to play games on keyboard and mouse now that I'm on PC. I'm gonna be real honest, I was kinda taking this game at my own pace, I wasn't rushing through it. So for the first 10-20 minutes I was just running around, exploring, gathering materials, dying to wolves, that kind of thing. That's going to be a reoccurring theme you see in this video, me dying. Like, a lot. Anyway, I finally placed down the flame altar and thought I should get to work on building a base. This game has some incredibly advanced building mechanics, opposed to a game like Ark Survival Evolved, for example. The amount of fine control you have on each individual building part is kinda crazy. You've also got the feature of being able to completely terraform the land, which the only time I've engaged in it is when I was trying to break a rock. I'm being a little bit of a smooth brain right now and still can't work out how to place down these road materials, but I'm sure it'll eventually come to me. I played around with the building mechanics for another 20 minutes. The one thing I kinda didn't like was how door placement and window placement works. I wish it was mechanically similar to the roofing system, as when you try to place down a roof, if it clips over the edge of a connecting wall, then it'll reduce the cost of that roof and just build it within the confines of that space. Anyway, that was where I got to with building the house before I got off. I think it looks pretty cool. When I loaded up the game the next day, the first thing I wanted to do was progress in the story a bit and do some exploration. Little did I know the amount of death and destruction it would entail. Like, I don't know what difficulty I set the server on, I'll probably have to check after this video. But I was getting absolutely rinsed by random enemies, they were doing like half of my health bar. I raided a couple of the enemy encampments, and I was feeling pretty confident. I came across this wolf cave that I decided to clear out. It was pretty easy all in all. But the blue ore was what I wanted. The problem is it had this magma lava looking thing underneath it, and I thought, oh, it'd be fine to drop in there for a couple of seconds. It was not okay to drop in there for a couple of seconds. I instantly died. And that was the beginning of a very depressing downward spiral. Enemy camp, insta-murder. Go to get loot, get caught in bear trap, insta-murder. By the way, this isn't a reflection on the game, this is a reflection on my skill, I was just bad at it. After clearing the enemy encampment, we were one step closer to making some tangible progress in the game. When I went up the hill, I was then presented with an enclosure a lot like the one we encounter at the beginning of the game. I then unlocked an NPC. Well, I unlocked a summoning rod. Not having a clue what it did, I went back to base, crafted it, and realised it shoots out a random man. He was a lot more useful than he initially seemed, giving me access to new crafting recipes like the charcoal kiln, but he needed a bed, so that's my house gone, I guess.